Hello, and welcome to the Chelsea Chariot Show. Our special guest will be Paris Hilton, and she will be talking to us about her trip around the world.
Hi, Chelsea.
So, where exactly did you go?
I went to Italy, Mexico, Thailand, Japan, Turkey, and Indonesia.
And why exactly did you go?
I went so I could combine all the styles that I saw there into one clothing line.
So, what you're saying is that you have accommodated most of the lesser cultures of the world into one homogenized corporation?
Yes, Chelsea, thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Sorry, Paris. And how do you hope to advertise your new company, and who will be receiving these clothes?
Well, being a celebrity, I'm on the news and talk shows like this all the time. So I'm just hoping that I can get the word out that way, and I'm hoping that people will talk about it. And who will be receiving these clothes, you ask? Well, these clothes can really appeal to everyone because there's so many different styles, and they have something from everywhere and for anyone. And in the clothing line, there will also be clothes for dogs, such as Tinkerbell.
And what will the line be called?
Paris and Friends. Yeah, I know it sounds like a kid's show, but...
Oh, how interesting. I personally don't like the name, but that's just my opinion.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. So, do you believe that globalization is a good thing? What is this doing to your identity?
Yes, I do believe it's a good thing. I'm becoming more open to all other cultures, and I think if there are good ideas, we should share them. I learned new languages while I was there and became closer with all the countries.
Being as not everyone in the world has television or internet, how else do you think that the information on the clothing line will get out? Or how do you think that the clothes will be brought to other countries in the world?
Well, we have airlines that will transport clothing nearly anywhere. Word of mouth I'm really depending on. And to the remote places we can't use airlines to get to, we will have container ships available for transport.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we've run out of time, but thank you for your time on the show. And tomorrow we will have a talk about how globalization is taking over the world. Thank you for being on the show, Paris.
Thank you very much. Hello and welcome to the PDAPSD. Welcome to the show. Right now we have Smiley Sundress on the show with me talking to her about her campaign against globalization. Hello, Smiley.
Hey, y'all.
So, Miss Sundress, what is your view on globalization?
Globalization, in my view, is a bad thing because we lose our understanding of our own identity, we influence other countries, and they influence us, and eventually we don't know who we really are.
So, are you saying that we can't know other languages? Because I know 10. Is that wrong?
Well, it's not wrong. Knowledge on other cultures is okay, as long as we still have all of our own.
Okay. And do you believe that America plays the highest role in globalization?
Well, yes. Because living in Canada, we have mostly American media, such as television shows and radio, and it's sad that we have to have a rule of how much Canadian material actually goes into those TV shows and radio stations because we just don't want any of it. And also, America does play the highest role because most of the restaurants and fast food chains we have are American transnational corporations.
Oh.
And even just like Tim Hortons, for example, is just another way that America plays the highest role because Tim Hortons used to be a Canadian franchise, but then it was sold to Wendy's, which is an American company, which turned Tim Hortons into another American transnational corporation.
I see. So, what are you doing to stop globalization?
Well, myself, I am listening to more Canadian music and refraining from buying brand names from transnational corporations. I'm watching more Canadian-made movies and television shows and actively watching the news to know what is happening in my home country, as well as encouraging others to learn about their families and learning the languages of their ancestors.
Yes, I see. Well, I'm glad you are doing your part to try to stop it, and I will follow in your ways. Thank you very much for coming today.
Well, thank you for having me on the show. I hope to come back soon.
I hope to have you back.